Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Have you ever thought, has this been a planned agenda all along with the government shutdown and the ending of food stamps for millions of people? Yeah, some of them are going to be getting something this month. Not all that they were supposed to get. But the old saying is, starve the people and then you control them by not having enough food. And then they'll comply with what you want them to do, right? So they can have food to feed their family. Watch the videos and let me know what you think. Are we being put into this by an agenda that they already had planned?
If I told you that the global food shortages we're experiencing might not be a coincidence, but a carefully engineered plan, with rising prices and empty shelves becoming the new normal, some theorists argue that these disruptions are deliberate moves to control populations. Think about it. As supply chains struggle and inflation skyrockets, our reliance on the system grows, making us vulnerable to manipulation. Could this be an orchestrated effort by powerful entities to tighten their grip on food resources, forcing us to rely on them for survival? Some believe that by creating artificial shortages, they can stir panic, divert attention from larger issues, and maintain control over our choices. Imagine a world where food becomes a privilege, accessible only to those who conform to certain agendas. And what about the impact of climate policies and government regulations that some argue are exacerbating these shortages, pushing farmers away from traditional practices? Are we witnessing a mere coincidence in the market, or is there a deeper strategy at play to reshape society?
And Congress is doing nothing about it. This could be the worst hunger crisis since the Great Depression. The government shutdown has put SNAP benefits, food stamps for 42 million Americans, on the edge of collapse. Families, seniors, and kids could wake up tomorrow with zero access to groceries. Experts are calling this the greatest hunger catastrophe in U.S. history. And with programs like WIC and food banks also at risk, desperate Americans are being forced to choose between food and rent. Meanwhile, politicians debate in Washington while millions go hungry. Is this what it takes to finally end a shutdown? People are watching, families are suffering, and food insecurity is skyrocketing. The question is, will we sit by?
A lot of people are thinking the government may never open back up. And if that happens, watch out, people. I hope you're prepared because the SHTF that we've talked about for years could shortly be upon us.
What are y'all's thoughts on the government shutdown? I'm really starting to believe the government's not opening back up. I have been thinking about that for a few days now. Here's the thing. There's no bipartisan. They don't care. They're not working for us and they are still getting our tax dollars every day. But we're about to have 42 million people lose their SNAP benefits. 42 million people. You want to see people go crazy? Let them go hungry. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard it before, but he who controls the food controls the people. We have already got National Guard in so many major cities across this nation. What better way to usher in martial law? You let people lose their minds over food, it's going to get wild. I don't think the government's coming back. Not in the way that we know it. I think this is so much bigger than what we understand. I don't think the government's coming back.
If you control the food source, you control the people. If you have no other option but to buy what these people are selling and you know that you and your family need to eat, you gonna buy what they selling. That's why something I'm always trying to teach people is to be more self-reliant, be more self-sufficient, stop depending on this government. Exhibit A. You want to get this little seed bowl, over 16,000 heirloom seeds, as 35 varieties of different fruits and different vegetables, herbs. And believe it or not, you do have some fruits and vegetables that you can grow in October. You just have to do your diligent research to find out which those are before the snow comes. And these are heirloom seeds, meaning you can continue to keep replanting them and keep replanting them. They're non-GMO, non-hybrid. In a while, you're not going to see these. Get them while you can.
So there you have it. If you think you can grow anything this winter, I know there are foods that you can grow in the winter, and we might want to consider doing just that. Our life may depend on it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like, subscribe, and share. God bless everyone. Till the next time. Toodaloo. God bless.